Hello people that actually watch my YouTube channel. This is another video blog thingy majiggy. Yeah. As some of you can probably tell, I don't actually follow a script. I don't plan this ahead of time. I kind of think of an idea or a theme that's been happening recently and I just kind of throw it out you guys. So yeah, I can understand why my videos aren't watched. But what seems to be a running theme at the moment with people that I know, and just in general with movies and so on, is superheroes. Superheroes seem to be absolutely huge right now, and just in general discussions, you have the regular questions come up, like what kind of powers do you want, what kind of name would you have, and so on. So I thought I'd do a little video like that. So for the first question, what powers? Some powers would be cool to have. Invincibility, no situation would scare me, just walk in, nothing. Power to control minds, that'd be brilliant, especially if I want people to watch my videos, See, now everyone's watching my videos, everyone's going to want to watch them. Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't work like that. But those would be kind of the cool powers to have, but personally I wouldn't really want to go for those kind of powers. Invincibility just seems to be very stereotypical Superman kind of style, and it doesn't really appeal to me. And the mind control powers, yeah, I would do so much damage with mind control powers. I'd live a life of luxury, but I would probably become a supervillain instead of hero. But the kind of powers that I'd rather have would be, say, control of the elements. That'd be pretty cool, fire, earth, wind, water, lightning. Never have any problem with any situation. Spidey senses kind of style thing, that would be pretty fun. Someone's going to hit you around the back of the head. Well, no, not doing that to me. Yeah. Maybe to also have powers of, I don't know, future sight or really supreme intelligence kind of thing, because then I would not be suffering at uni doing uni work, just look into the future, or just use my computer brain, whip out a 2,000 to 3,000 word assignment, bish bash bosh kind of thing, firsts. Yeah. In those situations I would use my powers for evil. But some powers that I think would be absolutely rubbish would be the kind of ones like breathing underwater. It's like, okay, I can breathe underwater, but really if that's your primary power, then really you're not going to be that good. Okay, you'd be a wonderful lifeguard, but say there's a situation where someone's getting mugged or a burning building, then it's like, I can breathe underwater, guys. Yeah, good for you, mate. Go away, you're useless. Wouldn't be that applicable, I guess. It's the right word. Another question that's been asked is, what name would you give yourself? And I don't know, if I had the power of the elements, something really bad like Elementor or something like that. I want to sort of like strike fear into my enemies, but kind of want them to know my powers at the same time. Might be giving them a bit of a head start, but I don't know, might be quite good. Other than that, I really don't have a name for a superhero besides just my usual Mason. Look, it's Mason, he saved the day. Yeah, I'd rather that. But then again, it's something that comes about, I guess. Superman wasn't just called Superman. He kind of was Clark Kent and then did all these things, and then people thought he was a Superman. Combine the words, done. So yeah, and Batman, obvious. Green Lantern, obvious. Not quite sure where Hulk really came from. I think that was him who made that up. Well, the Hulk anyway. Spider-Man, obvious. Yeah, some of these names are really obvious when you think about it. I'm an idiot. What weaknesses would you have? Personally, it's not what you choose, but it's more what do you think would be best, I guess. I mean, Superman's got kryptonite, Batman's human, Hulk is apparently gamma lasers, I think. I'm not entirely sure by this, but yeah. And so on. But what weaknesses would I have? If I had the power of the elements kind of thing, I mean, I'd want to not have a deadly weakness where, say, a rock or something like that could kill me. But maybe, like in one of my favourite book series, People That Control the Elements, Codex Alera, A-L-E-R-A, yeah, by Jim Butcher. Wonderful book series, recommend watch, read, do it now, go. Yeah, so like they control the elements, but they're just normal people and they have to follow the rules of physics. Like, obviously if I'm in a room, in a small room that's not very well ventilated, and then I suddenly do a massive amount of fire, then obviously all the air's gone, all the air is sucked down my lungs, and I'm scorched crispy on the inside. I think that'd be quite good, because it's more realistic, even though I'm talking about having superpowers. Yeah, I know, don't go there. But if I had, say, powers like future sight, I think I'd have to maybe lose one of my senses, probably sight, which would be really depressing because I love to read my books, as I mentioned, or kind of highlight. Costume. When you're being a superhero, costume. With what society is like now, I think a guy, even if he has powers, running around in tights or lycra and stuff like that, yeah, no, just no. Runners and cyclists and stuff like that, when they're in the lycra and stuff, look weird to me. I don't like it. So yeah, no lycra. Personally, I'd probably be running around in just jeans and hoodie, just my usual get-up, as you may be able to tell slightly. But yeah, jeans and a hoodie, put the hood up, put a scarf on, no one knows my identity, put them down, take it off, that kind of thing, and you're sorted. I don't want a cape. If I had a cape, I'd probably die in the most ridiculous of circumstances. Like I'm jumping out of the tree, or I'm flying through some trees or something, and just gets hooked in the branch and I hang myself. Cheery. So what? Good or bad? Would you be a superhero or a supervillain? Personally, especially when I play my games and stuff like that, I always go good side. I always try to help people. Like if you played the Infamous series, I'm always the good guy, I'm always healing people. I mean, obviously you accidentally kill someone every so often, but yeah. You're always there healing and helping. So I prefer to go good side. However, in real life, the temptation to just say, yeah, I'm just gonna pop into a bank and get some money would be a bit high, especially with, student loans, student debt. Paying that back just by breaking into a bank, and the temptation is there. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be very, very tempting. I might turn into a supervillain just real quick for that, and then change my identity or something. But yeah, no, I'd definitely be a good guy. No, I'll go around helping people. But still, getting rid of the student loan would be amazing, just absolutely brilliant. But what would you guys choose? I mean, please comment, like, whatever below your answers. If you don't want to, then do it. And if you really don't want to, I shall use my mind powers on you, because I am a superhero, mine. There you go. Xavier style. You can do it now. Okay. Thanks for watching and not watching. Peace and love, and see you next time.